Hi everybody, this is Quint Lears with NewHomeSales.com. I'm here with Jeff with FPG Forest Performance Group. We're at the Human Performance Unleashed. What do you think about the program so far?
Well, it's been fantastic. Lots of energy today. Fantastic sales, training, getting a lot of good stuff in there. Loving the vibe.
Yeah, I know a lot of. You've got a lot of books for sale here. Tell me some of the top sellers.
Some of the top sellers, our best seller has been Chip Bell's book, actually, the Sprinkles, as he likes to call it, kind of just talking about that extra amount of customer service that you provide, the difference between a 4-star and a 5-star rating.
By the way, Sprinkles is not the name of his cat. That's Taco. Sprinkles is like the little extra tiny thing. Tell me 1 or 2 or 3 things that you've learned from the conference so far.
So far, I've learned a lot about going into a deeper level with my sales and developing more of a rapport with the customer, and not feeling like I necessarily have to be friends with a customer, just developing that rapport, exuding a sense of understanding, and helping the customer feel confident in themselves and the decisions that they're making.
Why are you interested in sales? Because you're a young executive professional and you're wanting to move into this realm and really master it. Why?
I think one of the things that's become really apparent to me about sales is that it's all on you. The onus is all on the salesman. It's all commission. You make as much money as you want to make, or you make as little as you do. Just based on how effective you are and how much time and effort you invest into it, and just being a very driven person. I feel like it's just right up my alley that I am willing to invest the time and the effort and the hours into really making that difference for the customer.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you have for yourself 5 years ago? Kind of a weird question, but I'm curious.
Let's see. Well, 5 years ago, I was entering my freshman year of high school, and I really had no idea what I wanted to do. Did not even consider going into the business world. Back then, I would have, if I could go back and tell myself anything, it would just be to stay true to myself and not let outside negative influences deter you from reaching your full potential and holding you back.
Love that. Now, there's a big emphasis on the millennials. People are wanting to know, how do we reach the millennials? 1 or 2 tips. What do you think? What's the most important thing with a home builder that wants to reach out to the young professional executives like yourself that are maybe shopping for a home? Tell me what theme or culture or a process or a purpose statement that would connect with you.
Sure. I think a big thing for a lot of millennials today is a lot of older people fail to recognize just how driven we actually are. I'd say 99% of the people that I go to school with are working jobs part-time, maybe not necessarily to pay for their education, but just because they're driven. They want that extra money, they want that extra income. They're willing to invest the extra time and lose those hours of sleep because they feel like they have a purpose. They feel like they're being productive and providing for themselves. And to me especially, I think that's something that's very important. And just so when a company can offer that sense of purpose and offer opportunities for growth and learning, I think that's something that's really appealing to people in my generation, because we don't like to be stagnant. You don't see as many people who are at the same place for 10, 20 years or want to be, or want to be. They like to move around a lot, experience a multitude of different things, all of what life has to offer. So if you're coming at me, from a company's perspective, say looking to hire or something like that, I would be looking for, like I said, opportunity for growth, doing multiple things, just not letting anything be mundane.
Love that. So first thing, do not underestimate the millennials. Number 2, offer purpose, give them an experience, understand they love change and maybe speed and velocity and all these things.
Variation.
Tell me about your coach. You're working with a coach right now, and tell me about that relationship and what you've learned from her.
So I've been working with Mary Adams in the office, as well as Valerie Pitzer and some of the other Forest Performance Group coaches. And one of the things that I've really taken away from them is just the rapport that they all share around the office. It's a very laid back office environment, but not in a sense where we're lazy and we don't do work, but it's very it's like a team. It reminds me of the sports teams that I've been on, and the camaraderie and the sharing in the joys, when you make a close, or helping bring someone out of the lows when something doesn't go so great. It's just that great feel that you feel like you're always welcome, that it's laid back yet professional, and that's something that I want to take forward and be able to look for in my in my potential career.